Okay, hey guys. So I'm gonna move on to the second question of, I guess, last week's worksheet. Generators and generators was last week's worksheet. Anyways, question two. So question two is tasking us to build a a pass ball method, which is part of the team baller class. So right, team baller is subclass of baller. Okay. Instantly we can fill out this first line here because it says team baller is a subclass of baller. So I'm just gonna write baller here. Okay, anyways, an instance of team baller cheers on the team every time it passes a ball slash states it doesn't have a ball. When it doesn't, and returns a boolean of whether or not it passed the ball. Okay. If the team baller did not pass the ball, it'll say it hasn't done so and return false. A team baller has a defined pass ball method. So it has a predefined pass ball method. Okay. Um, we can first fill out our pass ball, I think, arguments, right? It seems like when we call pass ball, we're basically having two players, right? So probably a self and another player, which we'll call other, right? So if we go through the doc test, we can see that we create new two, I guess, ballers called Alyssa and Esther. Um, Esther will pass the ball to Alyssa, and since Esther originally has had the ball, it seems like there's a condition has ball that was set to true. Uh, the output will be yay and a boolean called or boolean output true. Now, if we call pass ball on Esther again, this time she won't have the ball, right? She already passed it to someone, so the output will be I don't have the ball, and some boolean will be changed to false. Okay, so it seems like there's two conditions, right, that we need to check for. One is if the person who pass ball is being called on has the ball and basically just has the ball, then this yay and true will be outputted. If they don't have the ball and pass ball is called on them, then this statement I don't have the ball and false will be outputted. So I guess I encourage you guys to think about this and just try and implement the problem yourselves. Pause the video. Okay, I'll go and write the solution now. So the first thing is that we need some way to keep track of uh, this statement, right? What is it? Calling pass ball on a player, right? So I'm just going to create a new variable called did pass, right? And then I'm going to set it equal to baller. Remember, baller is the object. Baller dot pass ball on self and other. Okay. And then from the doc test, self is like defined when we specify the name baller. So that's why there's only like one argument inside the parentheses. That's like the other player. So yeah, we have this basically Boolean statement, right? Did pass. And then we're gonna like basically check our conditions, right? So if did pass is true, right? Basically this statement right here, if did pass is this doc test. If did pass is true, what are we gonna do? Well, we're gonna print yay, right? Yay, and that. And then we also need to output this true, but we'll do that at the end and you'll see why. And the other thing is like if else, right? Basically this doc test here. If the baller did not have the ball and then pass ball is called on them, we're gonna print I don't have the ball. Cool. And then how do we get these true and false like outputs? Well, we simply can just return, right, did pass. Because essentially here, the statement above, this is a Boolean checking to see whether the baller had the ball, and if they did, then pass ball will like essentially return true, right, when it's called on baller. So yeah, that is the implementation for this question. And Yeah, if you have any questions on this, just again, feel free to shoot me an email or ask me during CSM this week.